everything the world highly esteems is an abomination to God. So tell me, why is it so hard to believe that that the enemy would, or that these things would be so, if there's a deception going about? I don't understand that.
If you look up in Revelation, if you look up sorcery, Babylon the Great, it says by her sorcery. You know what that is in the Greek?
Yeah.
Pharmakeia.
Right.
That word sorcery is pharmakeia. Shall all nations be deceived. I was listening to this one fellow, and he talked about how sorcery, illness, and social control. That's what's going on right now. They're using this illness. They're taking your rights. People are just laying down their autonomy and just like trying to save their life, and they're losing in the very process. We're going to have the hammer and sickle flying around here one of these days in the USSA, I said, I take my chances in the USSR. At least Putin doesn't put up with homosexuality. He's got, in some way, I mean, I know he's communist, but I'm not so sure how far we are from it. They're pushing hard.
I'm telling you, I'm going to the door too. Trying to get people to take the vaccine. It's like I don't know what to do with all of it. Just fast and pray. It's just like there's so many people. I don't know. They're so deceived. It's like people got to get born again. I mean, people really got to. I don't know. People just trust people just trust this world system a little too much. But the one guy I worked with, he said, I don't know why everybody's so afraid of that vaccine. It's like, he said the people who are making it are the same people who have been helping us for years. He's like, it's just fine. It just blows my mind. I don't know.
No, that's not true. We've never had an RNA.
All right.
And it's not even a vaccine. It's a shot.
All right.
Because, I mean, it's not a vaccine.
Right.
In the truest sense. It's an RNA. We've never had anything like that. I couldn't tell you all the particulars about it, but it's totally different from what we've ever had.
Oh, I hear that.
And it's not been tested. Long term, you don't know.
Oh, wait, it's still in the experimental phase. But it's still in the experimental phase, and they're passing it off as if it's not. They're trying, because I'll tell you what, some sources will say, yeah, it's still experimental. Other sources will say, no, it's not. But it is. It's still. I don't know, Mark. I'm telling you.
We don't know the long term.
People better start waking up because, that's how you know it. I don't know, man. It's just
Well, I had there's a treatment out there. Have you heard of Dr. Zelenko?
No.
Did I give you the treatment? I sent it to a bunch of quercetin and the zinc. Did you get that?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I got it from you.
Check that guy out, Dr. Zelenko. Maybe I can send you the link. He's a doctor up in New York, Jewish fellow. So at the onset of COVID, he was like, I had like 250 COVID patients a day in the Jewish community. He has access to whatever all the other nations are doing because he's a doctor. So he took the narrative approach from South Korea and France, the hydroxychloroquine, and of course the zinc, azithromycin, different things like that. I mean, totally people were turning around, not going to the hospital. I mean, like the people that came to see him were already bad off.
Are you sore from sick?
Like they didn't come until they were like sick. Almost like you go to the hospital. And the thing builds up in your body after the 5th day, it's like mustard. And it's in your cells, so you have to have something. See, zinc can kill it. You have to have an ionospore to penetrate the cell wall to put the zinc in there. Because if the zinc's just in the blood, it won't affect it. It'll still live in that cell. You can't get to it. So you got to get in the cell.
So it's got to be intravenous.
Yep, the quercetin will open the cell. Because the lipid wall, the quercetin will penetrate that cell with the zinc. We had folks in the church had it. Everybody just got had it. I might as well say, but William Schwarzenegger, I probably heard him about this stuff. He sounded horrible. Took one dose. Next morning, I'm ready to go to work.
Wow.
One dose. Now, if you would have heard him on the phone, you would think he's ready for the ventilator.
Wow.
Him and he was acting in the background. I said, man, I can't believe this stuff turned around. One dose now. He said, my back hurts a little. Other than that, good. And that's quercetin, which is like something that's found in onions. It's just 500 milligrams. You can't eat enough onions. And the zinc, of course, you need about 50 milligrams of
I found somebody from Pennsylvania.
and I took it. I got diagnosed. I had it. First thing a buddy of mine said, I've been researching this thing since way back.
Are you?
So you need to listen to Dr. Zelenko and let me know what you think.
Well, I don't
got
want to
some stuff in
scratch
my
anyone.
pocket. I'll bring it to your house. See, already he was waiting. If he got it,
If,
turn it on.
if you don't mind.
What? Brought it. I said, probably ain't nothing to this. I took it done. Next morning, I felt pretty good. When I went to bed, I was like death warmed over, right? I don't even eat. I just go to bed at that time. I said, wake me up when you get here, honey.
I know.
I took it. Next morning, I said, I feel pretty good by the end of the week. I mean, during the week, I'm out walking and hiking and going here and there, you know. I'm feeling pretty good.
I don't mind. No, you're
And he's
fine.
actually making some now. He's got the quercetin and the zinc, the C and the D all together.
Okay.
It's called the Z Factor.
Okay.
For about $55, and you can use it for prophylactic. If you haven't had it, keep it at bay. If you have had it, take twice as much to treat it.
You want your hair now?
So I can send you that link.
Yeah, sure.
I
Yeah, good.
can get that to you. But
Definitely do.
I think most everybody in church, we were passing around, and
Wow.
I had been privy to it. The Lord opened the door. I said, I might as well bless others. Sure. Because if I can. I think it's something going on with it. So, but see, here's the thing. Okay, Zelenko's got in touch with Mark Meadows, which was Trump's medical source. Okay. And they took it before, I guess, the powers that be up in D.C. and they just like, they laughed at me. Done. But see, the whole thing is, if there's a treatment, you can't make a vaccine. If there's a viable treatment, you can't. People who take ivermectin, doctors and nurses, they don't get COVID. So there's a treatment right there. I mean, no matter how sick you are, ventilated, they don't get COVID. They just take ivermectin. What's going on with that? This ivermectin's good now. Hydroxychloroquine, all that stuff. ECGC.
Do you want to go home with Karen?
Plenty of stuff you can take. They wanted to make a vaccine.
I know
Money
you
in a
like
vaccine.
Karen has to love it.
Big money in it.
Hey.
And then you got to get a follow-up, and then you got to get another boost on that. Before you got another variant. At the Delta now. Then it's going to be the Delta Plus. And then it's going to be the Omega. And then it's going to be what?
Yeah.
It's because it's mutated.
Yeah.
But it's less lethal all the time. It's very contagious. Hardly nobody's dying. It's weakening. It's still contagious.
Yeah. Sure.
But you could treat it right on the onset. If you hit that thing with that quercetin and the zinc, it's amazing. That's all I can say.
Wow.
I got the testimony of this lady. She was waiting for a shipment from Amazon. She said the lung fire was spreading from the bottom to the top.
Wow.
And she knew her next stop was the ventilator. She was waiting for that shipment of quercetin and zinc. See, said the man arrived. She took one dose. And within 2 hours, all the fire was gone. I got that testimony. I'm like, gave it to two of her family members that got it. Same thing. Same thing. Same result. She said 2 a day, kept her to the ER. And I tell you, once you get on that ventilator, 15% chance you're coming home. 15%. 85% chance you're going to die when you get that back. When that fire's in your lungs, that's what they hook you up on. That's the next step. And then it's a grade.
Yeah.
I think she said 2 hours. Wow. I got the testimony yet. I saved this one just because it's on my list. It's like unbelievable right here. Screenshot.
This is
Amazon, this is on their website. Cured by COVID-19. Both lungs are filling. I was afraid to go to ER if I knew they were going to hook me to the respirator. Ventilator. I was gasping for breath. My lung fired straight from the bottom through moving up. Amazon delivered these. Quercetin is what that's about. That's these, along with C, D, and zinc. I took them immediately, and an hour and a half later, lung pain was gone. Breathing returned to normal. 1.5 hours. And 2 more family members experienced the same burning lung, gasping symptoms. I gave them quercetin again within an hour and a half. They were both better. Twice a day was what worked for us. Kept the yard clean. Over the counter, treat yourself for $20, take it for 7 days. And then you got antibiotics.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to get it. I don't care how you protect yourself, eventually you're going to get it. You're going to meet that thing in the middle of the road, it's going to get you. Mask or not.
Well, yeah.
Mask or not, you're going to get it. I told my mom and my brother, I said, be ready for it. So I sent them something. I said, give them the formula for what to take. First sign, take it before you get it something. As a prophylactic. Well, wait till you get it. Take it 3 times a week. Or just take zinc every day. Because that'll deal with it in the blood before it gets in the cells. Once it gets in the cells, you got to get in the cell to get it. It's in the blood. The zinc will be in the blood to get it. Don't wait for it to get in the cell. Do something proactive. You got to react.